Pure reaction, sheer brilliance by the world's #1 goalkeeper.
Running around the pitch at Wembley with that World Cup, it was a fantastic feeling, it really was. Though winning the World Cup in 1966 was the biggest thing that you could ever win in professional football, the save against Pele, people just remember that more than anything else. And so I was just proud that sticks in people's mind. And of course, every time they mention it, it brings the memory back to me as well. And because the ground was rock hard, and I mean like concrete, we had to obviously learn and train on that. And me being a goalkeeper, I could now start to pick up the height of the ball as it bounced on the hard surface. And so that helped me to make the save. The goalkeeper threw the ball out to Carlos Alberto, the fullback. Carlos Alberto, it's the pass the likes of I've never seen before. It's the outside of his right foot, and remember this sprinting away from him, the outside of his right foot to curl it on the inside of Terry Cooper, right into Jorginho's path. He's on his outside, right into his path, and he collects it in his stride and comes across him. Now he's coming towards the penalty box, so I come to the near post.
Carlos Alberto, that's dangerous. Jorginho, already left Cooper standing.
But I had time to have a look in the middle, and Pele was now racing into the penalty area. Rivellino is on the other side, the left foot, and you think, my goodness me, if he got it on his left foot, oh, he could hit a ball, my goodness me, this guy could hit one. But he elected to pick out Pele, and as he lifted it over to him, I now raced from that near post to the centre of my goal, because he was right round about penalty spot. He leaps right up in the air, and it was an absolutely perfect header. Punched it down right alongside where I'm going to dive. But because I know that it's going to bounce in front of my dive, and the speed it's come off his head, I know that if I go straight for it, it's going to go past me. So now I've got to reach back and anticipate how high it's going to bounce from the hard surface. As I reach over there and get my hand to it, as it's coming up, it hits the top of my hand and it goes in that direction. And I thought it was a goal because now I'm breaking my fall on the hard surface. As I hit the floor, the momentum of the save brings my lower part of my body around, and now I see it actually bounce behind the goal. And I thought, oh, you lucky man. He thought it was goal, yeah, he shouted goal, and his arms went up. And then, of course, the two, he now sees it go over the bar. The shock and the adulation, it's all in one. I don't think he knew what to do after that.
And that's the save of the World Cup.
He still thinks it was a great save, but what he does when he comes over here, he gets a little bit annoyed because he says, I've scored over 1,000 goals, he says, in all these countries, and wherever I go, people talk about these great goals, he says, but when I come to England, all they talk about is that save.
How it came back, even Gordon Banks won't know. Pure reaction, sheer brilliance by the world's #1 goalkeeper.